Hey heroes, Cap here. After patch 2.3, the regions in the war table have kind of changed, which means they're level based. And I have a couple characters that aren't fully leveled out on my PC account, which means I can jump in, take a look at the war table, and see if it's easier to figure out where to go to level up, harder, and where to show you what to do in order to get to your character to that power level 150 cap before you have to start doing the raid and LLT. Let's jump in and take a look. As always, if you go and enjoy the video, be sure to smash that thumbs up, hit the subscribe to come along for the ride. Without further ado, let's jump in and take a look at the war table through the eyes of a not yet 150 character. So here we are at the war table. We got Kamala here, who Kamala on my Xbox account is power level 150, level 50 and everything. But on my PC, she is not quite there. If you take a look, she's level 23, power 63. So let's take a look at the war table and see exactly where we need to go in order to get Kamala up to that next level.
Did you ever hear back about those security codes?
Security codes? Alright, here we go. We're at the war table now. So as you see, all the regions are now split up by power level, which you can kind of see the power level right down here. For example, the Eastern Seaboard is power levels 1 through 25. But we're level 63, which means we're right here in the Utah Badlands. So let's go here and take a look. Now, there are a couple missions in the Utah Badlands, like the Elite Hive, a Villain Sector that's a flashback, and the Tachyon Rift that are above our power level because those are closer towards like more end-game style missions. But there's these drop zones and threat sectors over here that we can play that scale it to our power level, which is pretty nice. Plus a few iconic missions, the Inhuman Alliance factions. So it does work. Plus we have a vault, which means we get access to a vault at a lower level, so we can check it out and see what to look forward to when we hit the elite vault later on in the game. Now the next thing I want to take a look at is, well, let's say we are that power level 63, but I really like the And We're Back mission that's over here. Let's take a look. They do in fact scale it up. So just because this is the 1 to 25 range, if you really like the missions and you want to play those, go and play them. Have fun. That's the whole purpose of the game, is to have fun, enjoy the game, and feel like a superhero. And the And We're Back definitely makes me feel like a hero, as you save about 7 Inhumans, I believe, during that run. So it's absolutely amazing. Now, on the other side of things, we're power level 63. What if we were trying to go to the future wastelands? Is it completely blocked off for us? Not exactly, but the drop zones and the threat sectors pretty much are, which means that as you scale up, the drop zones and the threat sectors will scale based on that. Once you reach the threshold, for example, this one's power level 100, once I hit that, I'll be able to play in all of these missions and it will scale down to my level. Of course, the villain sectors, though, will all scale down, save for the vaults if I ever want to run those. Which means the power level is closer towards the, I guess, the threat sectors and the drop zones that are in the specific regions, rather than the entire region itself. I mean, it'd be really bad if we go to the Eastern Seaboard to play and we're back, and the max power level is 25 on it, which means my character heroes are just going to blow through everything. And the same thing for Wakanda here is, yeah, I can see everything that's over here. Oh, I cannot see the raid though, which I like they took that out for heroes that aren't that 150 yet. But as you can see, if we try to jump into one of these, the power level's too low and it's not going to let me. So it's kind of nice to be able to steer you in the direction of where you want to go to get you on the right path to get you that level 150 power level. So there we have the war table. We kind of saw what it was doing, what the goal of it is, and exactly the specific route that you have to take in order to get to that power level 150 and that better gear. You go through the certain regions, start off with Eastern Seaboard if you're power level 1 or lower, or in that low range, I should say, under 25, there we go, and then just move up and through the ranks that way. Now, I haven't tested it to see what kind of gear it drops or how fast you can level up. I'll be doing that in a later video to check to see if maybe this is a faster way than before, or if we're kind of slowed down a little bit by how fast we can level up. But I'll be sure to check that out and give you all the information. Be sure to check me out over on Twitch where I stream live. Come on over, hang out, bring your heroes over, let's level them up, let's do some raids, OLTs, or if you're not even ready there for that yet, come on over, we'll get you there in no time. But as always, heroes, stay amazing, and until the next video, Bye bye.